Well, let's get more on this now from senior energy market journalist Ara Sabadus, who joins us from London. Ara, we heard in that story just there the EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen say that this energy crisis is exposing the limitations of Europe's energy market design. In what way?
Well, obviously, prices have gone to record levels, and we're talking here electricity prices in France and in Germany exceeding €1,000. This is absolutely unprecedented. I remind you that only a year or 2 years ago, prices were around €70. So you do the calculations, and you can see by how much they have been increasing. So clearly, there is a problem. Personally, I doubt that the solutions that are being proposed are likely to make a huge change. But obviously, we're yet to see.
Yeah, we know that given the cost of heating the home now, like you said, you know, €1,000 based on what comparison to last year, many people will have to choose between heating their home or buying food this winter. It just seems unbelievable that in Europe that might be the reality for some people. What kind of social unrest might we see break out because of this?
Well, your report has just shown that people are already going on strike, demonstrating, and of course, it's only the tip of the iceberg because winter has not even started, and the price increases, the retail price increases, have not kicked in yet. Sorry, I should have said that the €1,000 prices refer to the wholesale market rather than the retail market. But of course, these wholesale prices are eventually reflected in retail prices. And in combination with a few other factors, including higher food prices, as you correctly pointed out, inflation, we're going to see enormous problems in rich countries.
Do you think that we'll see shortages going into the winter? Is that going to be a reality as well?
Yes, absolutely. It could be. People are already talking about rationing. I mean, you know, the countries that were mentioned in your report, France, Germany, some of the Nordic countries are already taking active measures. For the time being, it's voluntary, but the European Union has also passed regulations and right now, they are suggesting that these demand reduction measures are voluntary, as I say, but at some point, if the situation becomes critical, they will become mandatory.
Yeah, and what kind of structural reforms are we seeing, and will it make much of a difference in the short term, or is this something where people are just going to have to ride it out through the winter?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Right now, the European Union is proposing to uncouple electricity prices from gas prices. Now, without going into technical details, the current arrangements are actually a natural way that the market prices are set and the prices emerge because the highest price dictates the ultimate price. What the European Union wants to do is basically to uncouple, so to go against the grain basically and uncouple the gas price from the electricity price from gas price, and make sure that the electricity price reflects other fuels. Now, I'm not convinced that this is going to make a difference. That this is going to help for two reasons. Number one, if you uncouple the gas price, the electricity price from gas, who's going to pay for gas fire generation, electricity generation, because we ultimately still need it. And number two, if you peg the electricity price to another fuel, let's say to renewables that are cheaper to produce to run, then there is no guarantee that eventually these prices will be much cheaper because renewables are intermittent forms of generation, and if you have a supply problem, then who's going to pay for that? So really, it's a very difficult situation.
All right, we're going to leave it there for now. Ara Sabadus joining us from London. Thank you.
My pleasure.